Quiet down, please. Quiet down. Thank you. Good morning, and welcome to today's New York City Council vote for the Committee on Veterans. At this time, please silence all electronic devices. No one may approach the dais at any time. Chair Holden, we are ready to begin.
Good morning. I'm Councilmember Robert Holden, Chair of the Committee on Veterans. Today, the committee will vote on 11 pieces of legislation. Introduction 465 of 2024, sponsored by Councilmember Ina Vernikoff, to amend the administrative code of the City of New York in relation to requiring the Department of Housing, Preservation, and Development to submit reports on veteran preference in Mitchell-Lama developments. Second one is Introduction 684, 2024, sponsored by myself, to amend the New York City Charter in relation to requiring each community board to establish a Veterans Committee. Third one is Introduction 685 of 2024, sponsored by myself, to amend the Administrative Code of the City of New York in relation to procurement opportunities for veteran-owned business enterprises. And Introduction number 686, 2024, sponsored by myself, to amend the Administrative Code of the City of New York in relation to supporting veteran vendors. Introduction number 687, 2024, sponsored by myself, to amend the Administrative Code of the City of New York in relation to waiving permit fees for mobile food unit commissaries that reserve space for veteran vendors. Introduction 688, 2024, also sponsored by myself, to amend the Administrative Code of the City of New York in relation to cure periods for certain violations by veteran service organizations. Introduction number 959 of 2024, sponsored by Councilmember Joanne Ariola, to amend the Administrative Code of the City of New York in relation to providing rental assistance to homeless veterans. Introduction number 1171 of 2025, sponsored by myself, in relation to requiring a study and recommendations on the feasibility of implementing a pilot program to provide reconsolidation of traumatic memories therapy for veterans. Introduction number 18 of 2024, sponsored by Councilmember Vicky Palladino, calling on the New York City Department of Education to observe Veterans Day the Friday before November 11th, if it falls on a Saturday, and the Monday after the 11th, if it falls on a Sunday. And Resolution 311, 2024, sponsored by myself, calling on the New York State Assembly to pass and the governor to sign Senate Bill S 2028 and the Assembly A 2965A to establish a property tax exemption for veterans with 100% service-connected disability. And Resolution 465, 2024, sponsored by Councilmember Joan Ariola, calling on the New York City Housing Authority to include an admission preference for public housing in its next proposed agency plan for all veterans of the U.S. military. The committee originally heard these pieces of legislation in December of last year and in February of this year. And we heard testimony from the New York City Department of Veteran Services, administrators, advocates, and others. Now I'd like to ask Minority Leader Ariola to provide remarks on her legislation.
Thank you, Chair. Our veterans deserve to be treated with the respect and dignity, and we must do better to make sure that when our troops return from serving our country, they are given every resource they need to succeed in the life after military service. Too many of our veterans are currently living either on the streets or in shelters. That is why I look forward to the advancement of Intro 959, which will amend the Administrative Code of the City of New York in relation to providing rental assistance to homeless veterans, and Reso 465, which calls upon the New York City Housing Authority to include an admission preference for public housing in its next proposed agency plan for all veterans of the United States military. It's time for New York City to put our veterans first. Thank you for the time, Chair.
And thank you, Minority Leader Ariola. And I'd like to ask Councilmember Vernikoff to provide remarks on her legislation.
Thank you, Chair. Good morning. Today, this committee will vote on Intro 465, a local law requiring the Department of Housing Preservation and Development to submit reports on veteran preference in Mitchell-Lama developments. I introduced this bill a few years ago and then reintroduced it because Mitchell-Lama housing, with its mix of co-ops and apartments, has a veteran preference that is not well known within the veteran community. We also need accountability measures and reporting on whether this preference is active and whether it's being used by the well over 100,000 veterans in New York City and by some estimates as high as 200,000. There's much work to be done in the areas of helping veterans stay in the city. Rent is extremely high, and despite much debate, that isn't changing tomorrow or in the next 4 years. Making sure the veteran preference is available to actual verified veterans, making sure the Mitchell-Lama buildings are properly maintained, and ensuring this preference is being utilized is an important tool already at our disposal. I'd like to thank my colleagues for their support today. Thank you to the bill's bipartisan co-sponsors, bill drafters, the committee, especially Chair Bob Holden, the American Legion Post 917, whose commander Mike Munoz is here with us today. And finally, I'd like to thank my legislative director, Troy Olson, who is an Army veteran and would be here, but he's currently with his wife, welcoming a baby girl into this world as we speak. Thank you.
And thank you, Councilmember Vernikoff, for that important piece of legislation. Finally, the legislation I am sponsoring is focused on strengthening how New York City supports its veterans at every level. These bills ensure veterans have a voice in their communities through veterans committees on each community board, expand economic opportunities for veteran-owned businesses and vendors, and reduce unnecessary burdens on veteran service organizations, and explore new approaches to addressing service-related trauma. This package of bills is about removing barriers and creating real pathways for veterans to succeed after their service. So I'm proud of this legislation. I think we all should be proud of the committee that we are putting forth these very, very important pieces of legislation. So I'd like to thank my staff and the committee staff who worked on preparing for today, including Daniel Cozina, my chief of staff, Daniel Doherty, my legislative director, Alejandro Caraval, the committee counsel, Regina Paul, the committee's senior policy analyst, and Margaret Barnsley, the committee's financial analyst. Hey, is there any testimony? No testimony. Okay. So I'd like William Martin to call the roll.
Good morning, William Martin, Committee Clerk. Roll call vote, Committee on Veterans. All items are coupled. Chair Holden.
Aye.
Nurse.
I vote aye on all, except for I'm going to abstain on Intro 684. I just have some reservations about forcing the volunteer community boards to establish a veteran committee. You know, a lot of them struggle with capacity, so I'm just going to abstain from that one. Otherwise, I love this package, and thank you, Chair.
Thank you. Felder.
Aye.
Thank you. Palladino. Marmorato. Ariola.
I vote aye on all, and I congratulate you, Chair Holden, this being your last committee hearing for a vote for putting forth such an impactful package of legislation. Thank you.
And thank you for that. We're going to hold the vote open, and I thank you all. And I didn't vote yet. Oh, you don't? All right, so we're going to leave the vote open, and thank you so much. Thank you.
Councilmember Palladino.
Aye.
Thank you.
No, Councilmember Palladino will like to give a statement on her legislation.
Thank you very much. I'm proud to celebrate the passing of Resolution 18, which calls on the City of New York Department of Education to properly observe Veterans Day on the preceding Friday, when November 11th falls on a Saturday, and on the following Monday when it falls on a Sunday. This legislation was inspired directly by students and teachers and families in my district whose voices made it very clear of the importance of honoring our veterans in a meaningful and consistent way. Thank you very much.
And thank you, Minority Whip Palladino.
Thank you. Committee results. All items have been adopted by the committee with 5 in the affirmative, 0 in the negative, and no abstentions. With introduction 684 being adopted by the committee with 4 in the affirmative, 0 in the negative, and 1 abstention.
This hearing is now adjourned.